What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back with more Dark Souls 3. So I'd actually already tried recording the tour of Firelink Shrine, and my PVR basically completely shit the bucket. Because this game doesn't have borderless window mode. It's either like full screen or windowed, where it's like you actually see the window corners. And the PVR had a hissy fit with me trying to play it in full screen. And like I'm talking screen tearing, losing audio, all kinds of terrible shit. So that's gone. So in lieu of that, we're going to continue on. I'm still going to give you guys the abridged tour of Firelink Shrine, and it's going to start up here. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Now, we didn't hear anything about him in the intro. Pretty big throne. I'm assuming the guy's a badass. This one, as you can see, tons and tons of swords. And that's the Watchers of the Abyss. This ginormous one here, as you can probably guess, Yorm the Giant of the Profane Capital. Pretty freaking huge throne. We got two more. Right here. We have Luleth the Exiled, who we're actually talk to in a second. And then lastly, Saint Aldrich of the Deep. He's like our weird tentacle man. So we're going to talk to this guy. He didn't tell me much when I talked to him before.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus.
Yeah, so,
Now,
not sure about him.
do not be away over long.
This throne's interesting, covered in all the candles. Obviously, we have our
Ashen One,
beautiful Firekeeper here.
produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
So we already took the opportunity to level up.
Nourishment from these.
I'm going to take nourishment, you don't worry, girl. Because I wasn't sure, well, we know pyromancy is based on faith and intelligence to some extent, but we don't know the scaling yet. So with that in mind, I took all my souls, decided to put them towards vigor. You know, health is never a bad thing. Was getting roughly 45 to 44 points of health per point in vigor. So pretty good scaling. I'd imagine that'll probably go up to around 20 or 30 like previous titles. So I'm going to be focusing on that, keeping my health nice and high in the meantime. So aside from her, where's Depressed Man at? Where did he go? Depressed Man, where are you? Thought he was like right over here. Must have lost him. I know I didn't lose him. Just confusing his spot. Where did you go? I swear he used to be sitting right there. Well, anyway, we have our beautiful merchant here.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
Now she has all your purchasables. Already took the opportunity to pick up the White Sign Soapstone, so co-op, you do get that from her. Important to note. You can also pick up the Dried Finger from her, and there's a tower key you can pick up from her as well for a tower behind the shrine, which we're going to go to in just a little bit.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares.
Not exactly
Is it not our
sure
fate to suffer on death?
what kind of wear upgrades that entails, but something important to note there. You know, Umbral Ash for her. Obviously, everyone's favorite blacksmith, our boy Andre.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
So a couple things. We can reinforce our weapons with him. We can fuse all of our weapons. We can repair everything, of course. Bonfires still do repair. This is cool. We can allot our Estus. So I could go just pure health, no magic Estus, 2-2 split, whatever you're most comfortable with, which is really neat. Reinforce, of course, with Estus shards.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Oh, Andre. You're so much fun.
Prithee, be careful.
So, over this way, there's just, like, these two empty areas. It's identical. Not sure why. It's just like a, you know, kind of empty, open, mucky, watery area. I'm not sure if people eventually come here or not. But interesting. I don't know where Duders went. There was a... Where did he go? Must have walked past him somehow. So this leads back towards Andre. It's the other side path. Because there's a sad, depressed guy that's sitting all around, and he gave me... I know, not rest. What did he give me? He gave me collapse, this one. I don't know where he went, though. He was right down there. I guess, like, leaving the shrine and coming back flagged something, because he's not here anymore. I mean, I talked to him. He was crying about blah, blah, blah. How are we supposed to walk in the Lord's footsteps? And then he gave me a gesture, and that was it. He was, like, right here, though. Yeah, because this is somebody that was trying to fuck with him. I don't know where he went. That's, pretty interesting. Alright, so this way, there is, basically nothing. It's just a dead end. You know, runs on up. Only thing to note up here is really the message talking about the bonfire will take us over to Lothric. Now, the one thing of importance, which, anyone who's a Dex fan, time to pay attention. We want to go up here and out this way. And there were a couple items that I picked up here. Right here, I remember there being... Ooh, what am I examining? The seed of a tree of giant is yet to fall. Awesome, so we can get our seeds here. Oh wow, that is a giant. Cool. There were a couple items out here. Let me see if I can remember what I picked up. I know I picked up an extra ember out here. Homeward Bone I also picked up out here. I didn't investigate this before. Oh, here we go. Something I missed. Soul of a Deserted Corpse. It's one tower. That's locked. Wait a minute. I can get up on that roof. How do I get up onto the roof? I see items. Come on, baby. Maybe I climb up this? No. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. So anyway, as we continue on, drop down to here. There's an item on this corpse. I think that was the, I think that might have been the ember I picked up. Over this way. No! We slid down. Oh.
The poor wretched souls,
Hey, it's this dude.
be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy.
He was the sad dude.
What a sham. The poor wretched souls, be they lord or legend, what a sham.
That sword looks like the one that the Abyss Watchers had in the intro. That's interesting. So I gotta run back up and jump out. I thought he disappeared for good. So much for the abridged version of showing you guys Firelink, right? Alright, so you may have noticed already that I have this new shield on. Pretty nice, just solid upgrade over the old one, you know? I mean, it only weighs a half pound more. And, you know, nice, just solid stat increases all around. I want to say that was laying right here, maybe? Maybe right on this guy, right on that body. Anyway, so you're going to come this way. Oh, are you dead already? No, you're not. Okay. So we had this dude. Over here. It doesn't look like he's going to respawn. But guarding this tower, there was a naked Katana Bro earlier. So, of course, with there being naked Katana Bro, Uchi Katana! So, those of you who want to get a katana, you can get one right at the start of the game. I managed to kill him just throwing fireballs, so he's definitely doable, but you can notice the bloodstains. People have been getting wrecked out here. Just for those curious, the skill set on this: lunging slash with normal, or deflecting parry with a strong attack. Pretty sweet. Then I also got... He dropped some items. Yes, the Master's attire. It looked like he was naked. I guess he wasn't actually naked. And then the Master's gloves as well. Those are kind of bad. Yeah, so we're going to take that off. I'll put back on my cool Pyromancer garb. In the meantime, I want to figure out, how do I get up on the roof to get that item? Looks like I may be able to come from behind it. Yeah, let's watch somebody. This guy he's fighting Katana Man. Oh, he tried to jump. Oh, Katana Man. Oh, and then Katana Man took him down. I wish the PVR didn't fuck up. It was actually a pretty good fight. Except it was mostly just me bombarding him. Oh yeah, item was right here. It was just me bombarding him with fireballs. And him trying to slash and not being able to get off a single attack. So it was kind of sad, but you know, he had a good hustle to it, so I'm gonna give him that. Give me all them souls. I'm really curious about getting on top of this thing. If there's a potential path that I may have missed. I mean, that item's just it's gonna tease me. So it's like, it's right there. No! Can I... Go, fireball! Knock down the ladder! Damn it. So I do get this later, I guess. I can see... So I'm gonna have to come through from somewhere. Knock that ladder down and then access that. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, looks like that's not going to be grabbed right now, at least. Woo! Almost had my first gravity death. Alright. I got... No, we want to use multiple. Use all. Use selected. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna touch it, girl. You don't worry about that. Boom. More vigor. Haha. Alright. So, either way, God, I wish we had me blowing Katana Dude's face up with pyromancy still. But I have solved the PVR issue. Downloaded a program which forces it into a borderless window mode, so it actually looks appropriate. And it doesn't mess up, so that's good. So anyway, from here, High Wall of Lothric is up next. Obviously, you guys saw me sprint through that with the San Francisco footage, and of course do a ton of content with that back during the network test. But either way, we're going to go through it again. You know, a couple things have changed. So I plan on collecting every little thing I can find while we're there. So with that in mind, thanks for coming on by, as always, and we will catch you guys next time with more Dark Souls 3.